our new dancer, Karen.
I joined Strictly in 2012. I was coming from New York and I was pretty much thrown into a world full of glitter and magic and spray tan. It was very scary. Nikki Byrne from Westlife will always hold a special place in my heart.
Your uptown girl will be.
Obviously, because he was my first partner.
Karen Hauer!
We hit it off from the beginning. He was a good performer, so I just had to teach him steps. On my first week dancing with Nikki, we danced a waltz. Being the first time on that dance floor, I really wanted to impress the judges. Craig picked up on a small lift.
I'm not particularly happy, actually, Karen. There are no lifts in the waltz. I really wish you'd stick by the rules.
Maybe I was trying too hard. And Craig made sure that I realized that.
The judges' scores.
2.
I was devastated, so I knew that I had to learn, and I learned very, very quickly. Week 3, we danced a quick step, and I think that's when Nikki and I really came out of our shells. I felt like I had choreographed something that I was proud of.
You're starting to win me over, actually.
That really helped me and my confidence. On Series 11, I was partnered with Dave Myers, the hairy biker.
Tess, I'm chuffed as nuts, I tell you.
He wasn't a natural dancer, but he was the most fun and entertaining partner I've ever had. One of my most memorable dances with Dave was dancing a salsa to Cuban Pete.
They call me Cuban Pete.
It was absolutely insane on that dance floor. We were always going to get low scores, but that didn't matter to us. What mattered was the joy, because at the end of the day, all he wanted to do was learn to dance. On Series 12, I danced with Mark Wright. What I really loved about Mark was that he was a perfectionist. In the semi-final, we were in a dance-off.
Mark and Karen.
Being in the dance-off is one of the scariest things. We took a risk on our rumba.
You remember me.
It was completely different, something that you hadn't really seen before on Strictly.
So, Len, who are you going to save?
I'm going to save Mark and Karen.
It was going from low to high in a millisecond. I remember just crying. I think Mark cried as well. I felt really proud that I was able to get my celebrity all the way to the final. On Series 13, I danced with Jeremy Vine, the professor of the dance world. He would bring in his notebook, he would interview me, he had notes on his hands. I mean, he was a dancing dictionary. He really had the heart of a dancer. It was great to see the enthusiasm and the joy in him. Last year I was paired up with Will Young. Unfortunately, our time on the shot was quite short. I mean, it was such a shame because he had so much potential. But you know what? Sometimes things don't work out the way you want them to. I've been very lucky to dance with so many different celebrities, but for me to be dancing with my husband is always a pleasure. Kevin and I have had some great performances on Strictly. It's a time for us to really show our chemistry together and our connection. I love being a part of Strictly. It's a show that brings families together and it really brings a smile to everybody's faces. I feel really lucky to be a part of something so amazing.
Still falling for you.